1-point road underdogs tonight against the Nuggets to start off that Western Conference Finals series. LeBron and LA won their first play-in game against the Timberwolves, and they won the first road games of the series against both the Grizzlies and the Warriors. All right, Shannon. Who wins game one of this series?
I like the fact that the Lakers had 3 days off, Skip, and they normally fare very well out the gate with 3 days off. It's just when those games start coming every other day. So I'm going to say the Lakers steal game one on the road, like they did against Memphis, like they did against Golden State.
They did.
But I still believe that the series will be decided by the role players. I believe the two stars on both teams, superstars, well, Jamal Murray's not a superstar, but I believe AD and LeBron will play Yoke and Murray to a standstill. And now it's all about D'Lo, Reeves, Hachimura, Schroeder, and Walker, Lonnie Walker IV, basically against Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Bruce Brown, the other Brown kid out of Kansas.
Yeah, Christian.
Christian Brown out of Kansas. I think the series is going to come down to those guys. Skip, I went back and we looked at the scoring in the 2020 Western Conference versus the Nuggets. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, KCP were the only guys that averaged double figures. AD was 31 points a game. LeBron was 27 points a game. KCP was 11 points a game. Kuzma and Howard, Rondo, and Danny Green all was under double figures. 2023, the numbers are down considerably, but the role players' numbers are up considerably. LeBron averages a little almost 23.5 points a game. AD averages 21, but D'Lo is at 16. Austin Reeves is at 15. Rui Hachimura is at 11. So now the role players are playing better now, and I think that's why they're winning. Because there's no way, Skip, had LeBron and AD not played like they played against the Nuggets back then and relied on the role players that played the way they played, they wouldn't have won that series. Remember that closeout game, Skip? LeBron was sensational. He said, I'm into it. I told you, talk to it. Don't worry about it. Got this thing on lock. So I'm counting on the role players of the Lakers to outplay the role players, the two big guns that both teams will hold their own, hold serve. I'm going to take the Lakers to steal game one.
Close?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like down to the wire?
I say Lakers win by 4.
By 4. Okay, says Shannon Sharp. I'm writing that down. Okay, Denver opened as a 5-point favorite, has been bet up to a 6.5-point favorite, yet Shannon Sharp says, visiting team by 4.
Yeah, there's also, so how much money they lose taking the Grizzlies? How much money they lose taking Golden State?
They were the higher seeds.
Okay, there's the higher seed too.
Yeah.
You trying to make money or you gonna bet the line? Because bet the line don't make no money.
What is the oldest cliche in all of basketball, especially in the NBA playoffs?
Don't listen to Skip.
It is, no, role players play better at home than on the road. Yet you are putting this on your role players to play better on the road in arguably the toughest place to play in the Western Conference playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. There's this thing called mile-high atmosphere. You probably know a little about it.
Did you see LeBron working? He got a nice little lather going. Did you see him hit that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is Mile High a myth or is it reality?
It's legit. It's real.
Is it?
That's why they left. I think they left on Sunday to get acclimated.
Okay. All right.
Look at this. Look at it. You see it working?
You know, I see more LeBron is working hard video than anything I've ever seen, and it doesn't help. It doesn't. He's in the lab and he's working up a big sweat. He's shooting 26% from
What
three.
did he shoot Friday night? What did he shoot Friday night?
He made 2 out of 3.
Okay, that's 66%.
Bump him all the way up to 26% from like 22%. What? Are you kidding me?
What about the 10 or 14?
So you're telling me that Rui, Reeves, D'Lo are going to outplay KCP and Bruce Brown and Jeff Green and Christian Brown, right? That's what you're telling me. At Denver, they're going to outplay them.
I ain't what I'm telling you. That's what I told you.
Okay, you told me that. And by the way, you also made a key point there. Instrumental in your bubble victory, your bubble championship, was a guy named KCP. Those are the initials, KCP. And KCP now plays for the other team, right?
Yeah, we didn't forget what he said.
He's a big part of the other team because he is 3-and-D in the best possible way because he plays high-level defense, right? You
gonna put him on GOAT?
He could probably take GOAT a little bit here and there.
I I also sent LeBron a little message about what KCP said earlier this year.
What did he say?
About he don't see that spark.
Really? Did he say that? I didn't.
Oh,
see
you
that.
you about to see it? You ain't about to say no spark here. This is a 5-alarm.
Wow. Well, I've been seeing sparks from KCP because they've been flying everywhere.
You saw that thing from Gold on
They're
Friday night.
creating bonfires of three-point shots falling through nets.
Skip, I just wish we could have just finished out this season without that foot injury. Because you saw those numbers.
There's always something about
you saw those numbers where they were going. You came out here day after day, somebody never seen anything like it. I got to give your guy credit.
But he was obsessed with passing Kareem.
We ain't obsessed with it. It's
Once
inevitable.
he passed Kareem, he hit the Kareem wall head on, and he still hadn't recovered. And he finally broke the 30-point barrier for the first time in 18 playoff games.
Here's the thing.
He got to 30 against Golden State.
But the thing was, Skip, is that we didn't need to expend ourselves. If other guys are going to chip in, but when we needed it, people talking reckless. Oh, Golden State, yeah, it's not out of the realm. They got the 2 greatest shooters. LeBron said, stop it. I'm the only man that come back from 3-1. Y'all ain't come back with no 3-1. I will end this.
So how was it that Steph and Clay combined to have the poor shooting night that they've ever had combined in any playoff game ever? How did that happen?
Defense.
Was it defense?
Lock them up.
Or was it
Got them
just,
locked up.
just choking their brains out?
And they'll do that.
know.
Skip, they just won the title last year.
Yeah, they did, and then they never looked anything like a championship team this whole year. They had lost 30 games in the regular season on the road.
So we got to make sure
road
we make it
losses,
31.
and you just did. You made it 31. You made it more than that. But the point was that they turned back into who they weren't right on schedule, right before your very eyes. Now, the degree of difficulty ratchets up about mile high.
But I already know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Lakers beat the Nuggets. You're going to say the Nuggets weren't ready. I told you Nikola Jokic.
They've been resting since Thursday.
No, Nikola Jokic is not the guy. Joe, that's why Jordan, you're not going to give him no credit, even if LeBron do that.
When they get waxed tonight, you're going to say, he's got a foot injury. He's dragging. He's playing on one leg.
Oh, they're going to get waxed tonight. Oh, so that's what you say. They're going to get waxed tonight.
Yeah. I think they're going to lose.
Give me the 6 points. Give me the 6.5 then.
No.
Oh, I thought so.
Give you any 6.5. I'll go straight up. You already picked it.
No.
Why would I give you 6.5? I got the home team.
No, because you said they about to get waxed.
I needed you won those cases off Boston after Embiid.
And I got the cases off of Golden State.
Okay. I don't remember going.
Yeah, you remember because you picked them.
I didn't pick Golden.
You didn't pick Golden
I
State?
picked the Lakers to win. I don't think we had any bets on that one.
Okay.
But you got me on Boston because Embiid got hurt, and he got me, and James got me.
You knew he was hurt before the series started.
Yeah. Well, I'd already made the bet before I knew that he needed surgery, okay? So the point is, I need a chance to get my cases back. So I'll go straight up, just 2 cases tonight.
6.5.
What are you talking about?
6.5. I need 6.5.
You just made the case they're going to steal game 1.
I am, but you're going to give me 6.5.
Well, you're being Chicken Little on this, right? Come on.
Hold on. You told me Denver, the mile high. Is it real or is it a myth?
Well, I'm just asking you, and you said, oh, it's very real.
You've been
okay,
Denver.
and then I see, I thought it was a myth. I've been there many, many, many times. I don't think it's more in your mind than in your lungs.
I tell you what, I bet you go run there now. I bet you the time's going to be slower.
Well, they would be. I hope they would be.
No,
slower.
I'm saying compared to what you run in L.A., your time's going to be slower.
I don't know. I'm serious about this. I'm telling you straight up. I did marathon training in Denver numerous times.
Yes.
On Sundays before football games, I'd go out and just run forever.
Yeah.
And I keep saying, I'm going to gas out. And I'd say, it's okay.
What you did, you slowed the pace down.
I don't think I did.
You slowed the pace down. That's what you did.
I don't think I did.
I mean, because I would go out there. I would go out there. I would obviously train in Atlanta, and then I'd go out there.
Maybe for like anaerobic bursts, where you're just sprinting. Maybe that's where it gets you. But I don't think it does in distance running. I don't know. You're breathing just.
Yeah, because here's the thing, Skip. When you break into a place, and so your body acclimates. So when you're right. When you do in sprinting, I mean, it's.
Okay. Well, basketball is more about sprints.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
But you see that guy right there.
Okay.
They say LeBron James. They did an X-ray of LeBron's heart. They say he got the heart that's twice the size of an average man.
Really? Mm-hmm. They said that?
That's what they say.
I've never heard that before. Really?
That's what I heard.
Well, you told me he's now one of the Gospels. It's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and James.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens when you read James as the 4th Gospel? you read in the last 5 or 6 pages are just, they're blank.
Yeah, they-
You say, where'd they go? And you say, well, LeBron couldn't finish.
Oh, no.
Couldn't finish.
Because they left
James
him. You know why
couldn't
they left him
finish.
blank?
Yeah.
Because he still got to write the
Oh,
story.
he's got to write the greatest story ever told.
Yeah. Yes.
I think he can.
Yes. He ain't finished yet. I don't know who told you that.
Who's going to finish if you're going to win the game tonight?
Go.
Is it going to be Schroeder? Schroeder the shooter?
Did the job get done? Did the job get done?
Yeah. I don't know. I hope he doesn't jack up 9 or 10 threes shooting 26%.
You hate
Yeah.
him.
No, I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 6 points. Give me 6.5.
Well,
6.5 for 2.
Why would that, after you predicted on national TV your team's going to win, why would I say, okay, I'll just give you 6.5?
2 cases for
Yeah?
6.5 points.
2
Going
cases
once.
straight up.
Going twice.
Oh, come on.
Mr. Bayless,
Yeah.
check it out.
Somebody has no
don't
guts, no glory.
Jen, we don't have a bet here. I am sorry
No
to
guts,
inform you.
no glory.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
I picked them. They
I'm
give me
very
6.5. You
disappointed,
told me they're
guys.
going to get waxed. Oh, they're going to get waxed.
Yeah, this will be a 10-point game, but I'm not doing
Why you
6.5. 6.5's too many.
Hold on, you just said
It
it's
can be
going
some crazy finish where
Hold on. Jen, did I just hear him straight? Did I just hear him correctly? He said it's going to be a 10-point game, but he won't give me 6.5 points.
He
yeah,
did.
but Lonnie Walker will come in and make some 3 at the buzzer that saves your.
Oh, you didn't say nothing when the
That's
guy
down
made
to
it.
6.
Hold on, you didn't say that when the guy made the shot at the buzzer. It cost me a couple of cases against the Lakers. You didn't say one word about
I
that.
said it. I loved it. I laughed about
Exactly.
it. Yeah, that's happened.
Y'all
numerous
got to get
times.
some dew going on
He's
this
scared, Jen, he's
series
scared.
eventually. But
He's
I'll give
scared.
you a yard pass for right now. I'll let you feel out game 1 before I pressure you. Gentlemen, let's move on and talk about Victor Wembanyama. I am so excited for tonight. Who gets that #1 pick? Will he end up bringing multiple titles to that team? Let's get your predictions when we come back.
Go ahead.